So here's the book that Carmen Lomas Garza wrote. It's called Making Magic Windows. And I'm going to use the one that's different from the one that she made, but it's going to look like this one. And the first step is we're going to fold up where we're going to put that string like she talked about. Fold it up about 1 inch. And you can even check if you want to, you could check it with a ruler. But it's about that much. Yeah, that's about right. And we're going to keep this part, turn it around so it's at the top, but don't turn it over. So it's opened right there. We never cut this part of the paper. That's where we're going to be putting a string to hold up the window, the magic window. So the next step is, now we turn it back over so the fold is not showing, and fold it in half this way from left to right and line up your edges. Make sure the sides are touching each other. As long as the sides are touching, it should work. You can kind of pull this part so it's not so crumpled. And then match your sides before you fold it. Then hold it down when your sides are matched up. And then you can kind of pull it if it's crunching up. To fold it. You can use your thumbnail to make it fold nicely. So now this edge is open at the top, and we're going to fold it again. So this folded side is going to come over to this side. So fold it from the left to the right. I'm going to just go this way, it'll be easier. And fold it so it's folded from left to right. And the string fold is still at the top, and it's a little bit opened. Oops, I think I did it wrong. Fold it from right to left. So it should be open on this side. And the side edges are matching. Now you fold the bottom up right to where the 1 inch fold is. Don't go past the 1 inch fold, right up to it. And now you're ready to cut your design. I think I'd like to draw mine first. So I'm going to start just about halfway up, maybe a little bit more than halfway, and make a little curvy line, like half of a rainbow, half of an arc, and then curve it down like it's a little flower petal, and then make another one that comes out just a little curve, and then bring it all the way down like a big U shape. Maybe a little bit more curve. And then up. It almost looks like a bird flying. Then I'm going to make an arc, half of an arc right here, kind of close to this one. And then make a straight line. So it's like half of a circle shape, or half of a circle. Then down here, I'm going to make a little sideways arc. then an arc, and connect it. And the same thing on the bottom, straight line, just skip a space, arc, arc. So it's kind of like it's going to connect, but there's a space in between. Then on the bottom over here, I'm going to make a little notch like an arc. And over here, like two flower, almost like a heart shape. 1, 2. And instead of making it pointy, I'm going to arc it. And put another arc right next to it. The straight line. Hold it up closer. So you can see I left some spaces in between some of them. Now comes the cutting part. So I take my scissors that are pretty sharp and hold the paper. And as Carmen Lomas Garza said, you turn the paper, not the scissors. So I turn the paper this way. Turn the paper this way. Kind of hold it together. Then I'm going to come around this way. Open up your scissors really wide, like they're a crocodile mouth, and open them up really wide to cut it. And then those come out. And then this one straight across. And then the arc. I'm going to open up my scissors really wide and follow my arc line. Snip. Here's another little arc. Make sure you got all the way through the paper. Hold the paper together as you're cutting it and turn it as you cut. Then I'm going to cut this bottom one and stop. And then this other bottom one and stop. Go back in there, turn the paper, and snip it off. Sometimes it doesn't come, so you have to cut it a little bit more. Just don't want to get too close to the other one. And then this one's an arc shape. Lots of arcs in this design. Straight, turn your paper, cut that off. Make sure I have these, leave these spaces in between them. Okay, then this one's an arc shape, holding my paper together and turning the paper. This one's half of an arc, and then a straight line. And then finally, this kind of heart shape at the top. Keep your scissors keep your paper way in the back of the scissor mouth. Start on this side to join the other side. Turn your paper. Turn your paper. So there's 2 videos on the papel picado. You can make both of them, or you can choose one to make, or you can make lots of them with your own design. Okay, remember we don't cut this part up here. So now, this is what it looks like so far. So I'm going to open up just the bottom like this. So now it's nice and tall. And you can put any kind of bottom part that you want to do here. I think I'm gonna make it kind of curvy. So maybe 1 curve, 2 curves, 3 curves, and 4 curves. And cut the bottom. Remember, we're not cutting where the string's going. It's the opposite side. And I'm almost ready to open it. Here we go. Open it this way. And open it this way. And there's the papel picado. Woohoo! Then in here, you open it up a little bit at the top, and right where it's folded, put some glue right there. Some, not this glue, but the glue stick. Rub some glue stick right here, and some glue stick right here. Put your string in there, fold it over, and you'll be able to hang up your papel picado on your window, and it's going to look like a magic, beautiful window. Have fun making lots of papel picados.